Okay, I think we can slowly start and people will join us while starting. So, hello everyone, and welcome again to this Demo Day special edition focused on female entrepreneurs. This pitching session is organized in the context of Seeds of Bravery project and was made possible thanks to our partners Plug and Play, Impact Hub Stockholm, and Luxinnovation. Please note that this meeting is recorded and it will be available on the YouTube channel of Seeds of Bravery, so no need for your AI note takers and so on. It will be fully available, no worries. So today I will be presenting this demo day. My name is Mathilde Hempert and I'm working as Market Intelligence Analyst for Luxinnovation, which is Luxembourg Innovation Agency. But I also want to thank all of my partners that helped a lot to do this workshop, and also all the amazing startups and investors that are joining us today, and all the audience. So just a small reminder about the project. So this demo day is held as part of Seeds of Bravery, which is a 20 million euros project funded under the European Union, European Innovation Council to support Ukrainian tech startups and bring them closer to the EU. This project has financial supports, but not only. We also have non-financial, such as mentoring session, matchmaking. We have some trainings. We also have some support to get access to funding and to investors, which is actually why we are here today. We have much more partners and amazing people involved in this project, since we are a total of 17 organizations and 2 associated partners working on the Seeds of Bravery project. So now just a few words about today's format for the pitching session. So we have 10 amazing female entrepreneurs joining us today. Each of them will have 3 minutes to pitch. We will have a timer on the screen, so you know about your time, and so you can respect it. Alexandra, my colleague, will be sharing the screen, so you won't have to share your screen. You just have to unmute yourself and speak. After each 3 minutes pitch, we will have a 5 minutes live Q&A session for each startup. So we ask the investors to raise their virtual hand and to unmute themselves to ask short and precise questions. You can, of course, also use the chat to provide some written feedback to the startups. If you want to follow up with some of the startups pitching, at the end of each Q&A, we will launch a short poll. So you will have a pop-up on your screen, and then you can fill in your contact information, and we will put you in contact with the startup after this demo day. For the startups, please just be ready to unmute yourself to answer the questions, and try to be short and precise because we're really limited on the time. So before moving to the schedule of today, we know we have several investors who registered for this demo day. We would like to know who is with us today. So for all investors out there, if you could please raise your virtual hand so we know who is here. And then if each of you can just very quickly say your name, the organization you're working for, and the type of investor you are, so VC, business angel, and so on. Okay, Daria, I see you're here. Maybe you can quickly start.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for organizing the event and wish you to everyone the successful pitch ahead. My name is Daria. I'm responsible for the investment direction in Sigma Software. It's Ukrainian founded but very global IT consulting company. And we have a corporate venture fund, which is investing to early stage companies pre-seed, seed, and Series A. And the main advantage is that we are trying to look for the synergy between the companies that we invest in and the network of businesses that we have among clients and partners globally. So we'll be happy to understand how we can help and maybe to find some new targets. Thank you.
Thank you, Daria. Karin, I see you can continue, please.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Karin Edström. I represent Turbine Capital, a quite newly launched early stage deep tech fund. We are a little bit different. We are connected quite deeply with the academia through partnership with 7 deep tech incubators in Sweden. And also our LPs are mainly corporates, CVCs or directly the corporates, looking to source innovation and also to get access to de-risked deal flow for potential follow-on investments, but also for partnering around technologies, etc. And we investing mainly in Sweden. We target a 75 million euro fund, and we did the first close this spring, and we invest around 0.5 million euros initially and can follow for a couple of times. Yeah.
Thank you. Sarah, if you can go on.
Yes, hello everybody. I'm Sarah Sorbet. I am working at Feminvest. It's a Nordic investment and entrepreneur network across the that's active in all of the Nordic countries. And we recently actually started and activated a venture capital fund that invests in female majority owned businesses. And we also have an investor network with private capital towards entrepreneurs that are or companies that are majority owned by women. That is our focus. I am running the entrepreneur network, so I'm here to ask some questions and hear about these exciting entrepreneurs in Ukraine. I'm very excited. I'm also on a boat, so if I disappear, it's because of that.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Elin, you can go on.
Yes, hi everyone, and thank you so much, Matilda, for hosting. My name is Ellen. I'm an investor at Zenit Ventures, which is a Swedish-based venture capital fund. We primarily focus on B2B investments across the Nordics, and AI, I should add, given that we're looking at a lot of AI cases right now. The second fund that we're investing with right now, it's 3 years old, is 40 million euros, and we primarily do pre-seed and seed round investments.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for introducing yourselves. Now we can continue with the schedule for today's pitching. So as said, we have 10 amazing startups. We'll have a short break in the middle. Okay, so now we can just, before starting, we would like to do a short group picture just for the souvenir and marketing purposes. So those who want to be in the picture, please just put your camera and give us your best smile, and then we will start. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Smile, everyone. Thank you. Okay, so now we can start with our first startup. So I will invite now European AI Act Compliance Platform, EIRE. I think, Julia, you are here.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone. And so, as we all know, European AI Act is going live in 8 weeks, and every company using AI needs to comply or face fines up to 35 million. So 50,000 companies will need AI compliance solutions, and most people don't even know where to start. Current solutions require expensive legal teams, months of work. It's like GDPR, but more complex, and literally no automation until now. So we are working on AI Act compliance platform. This creates a 5 billion market that didn't exist before. No established players. We have a clear window to become the go-to solution, and every AI company is going to need this. So we automate what takes legal teams months to do manually. Real-time AI risk assessment, compliance monitoring that actually works, reports that regulators accept. We have taken the most complex new regulation in years, and we're making it as simple as basically installing software. So our business model is very scalable. We start with monthly subscriptions depending on the number of AI systems connected. High retention because compliance is ongoing. It's not one time. 85% gross margins, strong unit economics. And this is not about the initial compliance rush, to be absolutely clear. It's about long-term regulatory management. So our go-to-market strategy is also quite simple. We start with high-risk AI companies who need this most urgently. Direct sales to enterprises. We also plan to self-serve, allow us self-serving for smaller companies, partnering currently with legal firms and consultants who are currently overwhelmed with demand, and the market is actively looking for solutions like this right now. The competitive landscape is very mirrored. We are poised to win because we are fast GDPR. We are focused on one laser focus on one solution. Basically, we compare ourselves like Stripe versus banks. In 15 years ago, we have a very strong very balanced team. Marek, has experience in blockchain and architecture development, secure regulatory also as well. Our COO is our secret sauce in compliance. He's head of compliance at Tide fintech European fintech company, and I combine my legal expertise with go-to-market experience. And we just came back from Viva Tech in Paris, where we had a very strong market validation. It was overwhelming. We had 127 customer interviews. People, 90% basically said that AI compliance is a top priority. 80% are ready to buy now if we had the solution in stock. And we have 120% 20K pipeline already lined up. So I just went through the team. You can see them right now. And we are raising a small angel round before going pre-seed 50K to get us MVP and first 50 customers starting in August. Then we are going to evolve to 500K pre-seed to scale properly. That will give us 12 months runway to prove the model and capture a significant market share. So basically, in 3 years, the AI company is going to need us. And the question is not when they will use us or someone else to build it. We have the expertise, we have the timing and the market validation, and this is our moment. So let's build the future of our AI compliance together. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Julia. Just very quickly before moving to the Q&A, I know we have a few more investors that just joined us. If you want to very, very fast introduce yourself, just name who you're working for and type of investment. I will give you the floor now.
Sure. Yulia Habrel, we are building a React AI Act compliance platform. Currently, we are in MVP stage. We're launching in August, just in time for Gen AI companies to start being compliant starting in August this year. And we are looking at massive opportunity. Just came back from Viva Tech in Paris. Had 12 companies joining us in a pilot program. Starting right now, we are starting with basically educating people how what AI Act is, how it's different, different levels of risk, different levels of companies that we need to focus. And starting in August, we are doing full-scale pilot program, and that will go into paid pilots after August.
Thank you. No, I was just asking for new investors in the audience. I know, Erwin, you wanted to introduce yourself. If you want, it's just right now, then we will have to continue with the Q&A.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you, Matilde. I guess I missed my slot at the very beginning. Thank you. So my name is Erwin Feldhaus. I have many hats. I'm an entrepreneur like all of you, but I also work together with a VC called Loyal VC out of Canada. The Loyal VC invests in companies that have either an INSEAD grad in the founding team or have successfully done the Founder Institute program and have been recommended to us by the program leaders. We have made 440 investments in 72 countries, and 30% of our founders are women. Thank you.
Thank you, Erwin. Okay, let's start our Q&A. Elin, I see you have a question.
Yes, thank you so much for the pitch, Julia. Really nice job. I know pitching so fast is really not easy. So First, big congrats on that. My question, and it's a combined feedback. I always like to, given that it's so early stage, for us, it's a lot about the team. So I would have loved to hear maybe more about the team and not having that as a last slide, so you don't have time to go through that. Because for us, that is like a core pillar, what we're looking at this early stage. Maybe just give us a brief overview of like why this team is going to win in this space that is, pretty competitive, I would say.
Absolutely. Thank you. So it started with Air.ai. That's our secure European meeting platform, our answer to Zoom, Team, and you name it. And we started working with Marek on that platform, and not accidentally, when I was working on, I have known Marek for at least 7 years. We were working on his blockchain startup in Prague. And then we just discovered that AI Act is absolutely not covered. There is a huge gap in the market, huge gap in the product coverage, and we decided to explore this and started building the product. Well, basically overnight. We spent the last 6 months on that. So Leandro joined us, Leandro Pontes. He is our COO. He's former head of audit and compliance at Tide, and he joined us 3 months ago. He's leading our relationships with regulators, with European Commission, and with UK Information Commissioner's Office and Department for Business and Trade, who are our biggest supporters right now. And European Commission also is a huge supporter, especially after VivaTech. I had a chance to pitch it to them, and so he's dealing with weaving his magic over there. So I think we have a really balanced team. I have a legal background. I also have marketing experience, and we are trying to cover all the bases right now. We have advisors joining in, and we have a business developer in the US, and we have a business developer currently in Ukraine, but she's covering all of the Europe.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. Karin, you can go on.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, from me too. Great pitch, and thank you for that interesting area. So I have some questions. I would like you to elaborate a little bit more about your go-to-market strategy and how you see that, because I think I saw that you calculated a 0 CAC in the beginning and then expanding from there. So how do you see that you will grow and change your go-to-market strategy from the first customers, of course, then growing it and scaling it? Can you describe that a little bit?
So our go-to-market strategy initially was focused just on high-risk categories such as healthcare, facial recognition, automated HR, you name it, all the high-risk categories according to AI Act. And I was reaching out and still reaching out at a scale to compliance officers, to CTOs, to CEOs, and we have like a really massive lead list from VivaTech. But surprisingly, something that we planned for the later stage, like for the next year, we have a huge interest from overseas, from the US and Canada. So so now we have split our efforts. First, it's a direct outreach and working with the high-risk companies here in the European Union. And the second direction we're taking now is working with companies in consultancies and legal firms in the US and Canada. And in Canada, we have interest from 2 provinces who are actually planning to integrate our both solutions, meeting platform and AI Act compliance platform in their CAN stack, similar to Eurostack, CAN stack on a provincial level, which is pretty exciting. So we are evolving our go-to-market strategy as we speak, basically, because and since we have this very lean team, we can be very agile. We can adapt very quickly to the changes in demand.
Sounds great. And still, it's probably important to stick with the plan and not be too broad, of course. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for your questions and thanks you, Julia, for the pitch. We will now continue with our next startup and I will invite Mosquito. Do we have Anastasia here?
Yeah, hello, I'm here.
Okay, we can start and continue with Anastasia's pitch.
Yeah, thank you so
Sorry,
much.
I'm having an issue.
Just
Oh, yes.
before
Yeah.
before we move into the second pitch, let's take a moment. If anyone wants to connect with the team that's just pitched, please fill this poll so that we can then save your answer and be able to connect you with the team. Thank you. I'll leave it on for 30 more seconds and then we can move forward.
I'm so sorry, Mathilde. Can you just try sharing and I will reshare as I'm having my computer froze at the moment?
Let me. Oops.
I will reshare.
If needed, I also can share the slides in case it's easier for you.
Great. I'll go ahead and end the poll. If anyone changes their mind as well, feel free to reach out to me here on the chat as well. And Anastasia, I'll let you and Alexandra take over.
Okay, thank you so much, Maria, for sharing the poll. Let me just check to share the slides. Or maybe, Alexandra, are you back with the sharing? Or because now I can see your screen.
You're on mute, Alexandra.
Do you hear me now?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we cannot hear you, Alexandra. I guess maybe there is a small technical issue. Let me just try to open your presentation.
Now it works.
I can share if it's needed. It's like under my hand.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Now it works. Thank you.
Yeah, but we don't see your screen. Should Anastasia share directly her pitch or?
No, I can share it.
Okay.
Sorry, my screen froze. No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry about this. You can go, Anastasia.
Sure. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. My name is Anastasia. I'm CEO and co-founder at Mosquito. At Mosquito, we are building traps designed for modern living. We are co-founded this company together with Olga, and we are on a mission to make people's life healthier, safer, and mosquito-free without compromising the environment. Today, mosquitoes are the next emergency. Almost 1 million people die every year because of mosquitoes, and it is a growing problem worldwide. Unfortunately, people have to rely on toxic chemicals to protect themselves from mosquitoes. And that's why we created Mosquito. Mosquito is ecological and smart mosquito trap that decreases mosquito population by astonishing 93%. And it was proven by independent scientific tests conducted in different parts of the world: Brazil, India, United States. We do not use any chemicals. It is harmless to butterflies and bees and also has a smart component. Our flagship product is Mosquito Grant, and it mimics human body to attract and trap mosquitoes. It is silent, and we rely upon natural components to imitate human body, so then we can efficiently trap mosquitoes, and you end up with mosquito-free zone. We already deployed thousands of Mosquito Grant across 5 continents. And we are building and scaling our business within licensing, manufacturing, distribution, and loading US market right now. Our revenue grows fast, and by the end of this year, our goal is to achieve almost 1 million in revenue. We also been constantly looking for partnerships that brings us more value and getting to our customers. We are already building relations with pest control companies and hospitality, and onboarded Rentokil Terminix, Massy Services, and our traps already work in Hard Rock, Disney, Wyndham, Marriott, Hilton hotels. We've been constantly asked about how we can also attract and support public spaces. And Mosquito Grant was chosen to be G20 protection during all the meetings of the presidents and leaders of the world. We know that people also need to protect their smaller spaces. And this year, we're introducing Mosquito Mini, and it's our first approach to the B2C segment. It is same efficient, but covers territories indoors and outdoors so that you can protect yourself. We can then go further. Since launch in the pre-order in January, we have already generated in revenue over $200,000 and sold over 1,000 units in pre-order. Our business model is based upon sales of devices, consumables that give us recurring revenues, and software. Our software enables a great user experience as well as partnership administrative panel. We are not only about hardware, and it's very important that we can provide the data on how we move, how mosquito density is spread throughout the world, and predict early risks. We have 29 patents pending and issued, and trademarks in the markets where we entered. Right now, we are fundraising our late seed round of 3 million to get to the new milestones and launch Mosquito Mini on new markets, as well as enter European market with the Mosquito Mini and Mosquito Grant. Our team has sufficient expertise to cover this area, and we also have amazing advisory board who helps us to deliver our plans on the market, including Techstars, Google, Nest Thermostat, and Hamilton Beach advisors, with whom we are moving forward. Thank you so much for your attention, and I would love to answer your questions.
Thank you so much, Anastasia. Let's now start our Q&A, and Karen, you can start.
Hello, thank you, Anastasia. Super interesting and impressive so far. Actually, I think 20 years or so, I was looking to be a reseller in Sweden for Mosquito Magnet when they launched in the US. So I looked into this specific area a little bit by then, and also, of course, my question is, how do you differ from Mosquito Magnet? And maybe there are others that look like them as well. Since, I mean, even though your device is much nicer to look at, it seems in this quick presentation that it works a little bit in the same way.
Thank you so much for your question. Indeed, we are based on the similar approach of attracting and trapping mosquitoes, but we do use another technology. For example, if we are comparing specifically to Mosquito Magnet uses propane to generate the attraction element, and we are using natural CO2 that imitates our breath. So this one of the parts that makes it more ecological. Secondly, Dynatrap then relies otherwise only on attracting them through propane. We use 4-component luring system. CO2 attractant that imitates our skin smell. Also, we use lights that we've been testing a lot to imitate for mosquito to be similar visual part as a human body, as well as heating element. Heating element imitates our skin temperature, and all these components are powered by our software. So this is also not present with our competition. So all the components are working in specific mode to attract mosquitoes and powerfully trap with our trapping system. Another thing is we have clean experience in both products. So there is a disposable mosquito net where you can just dispose the catch and put the new cleaning back for better experience. For the mosquito grant, we also have application where you can combine multiple units in one territory. It is very valuable for such places as hospitality because they have large areas, they put multiple units and they operate them from one space, from one place. And another benefit is for the B2B customers, for our pest control companies who can actually operate as a CRM system for mosquitoes that they install. On the top of that design and effectiveness, we compared to all the solutions that we know so far on the market, and we have sufficient scientific data that proves that mosquito outperforms any solution that is there on the market right now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Karin.
Do we have one more? Yeah, Elin, you can go on.
Yes, thank you so much, Anastasia. Great pitch, and I find this fascinating. I'm from the north of Sweden, where we have a huge problem with this. So this is, I'm gonna definitely check out your website after this as a B2C customer. But I was wondering a bit about the B2B versus B2C split because it's always a hustle when you have to do both paths simultaneously. I mean, I understand why you can run in parallel because there's opportunity in both ends, but do you see one that is stronger than the other, and how do you then structure your organization to be able to handle both, or double down in one where you see more traction perhaps?
Yeah, that's an amazing question, and that's something I care a lot. So initially, we were very focused on B2B with our mosquito grant that we launched more than 4 years ago for now, and all this time we've been working on building our B2B business. In this way, we entered markets in Europe, Ukraine definitely as being from Ukraine and having the major part of the team there, United States, India, Brazil. So we've been very laser focused on B2B business for 5 years that we launched. Now, as our B2B direction has matured, it's still like a lot of things to develop and to run, but we already seen a lot of requests as well as potential for B2C segment. So this is only this year that we started B2C business, and we are learning tremendous amount of things right now. We definitely that's the reason why we are on the fundraising mode right now. It's a B2C entrance, growing the team of in the B2C area. We understand that B2C is a lot about marketing game, so you should make your brand well known and do efficient advertisement. So that's something we are right now building. So, but it's not that happening right away with 2 products. We've been focused on one part of the business, and now as we are ready, we're moving towards the new area for us.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the questions. Thank you, Anastasia. We'll now launch the poll in case someone wants to be in contact with Anastasia and Mosquito. Please put your contact details. Okay, so now we will have quantum charging. Ruslana, I think you're here. You can get ready because we will quickly start your pitch.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good. Can you back to the black slide? The first one. No black slide. So actually, that's like the first black slide, and I would like because why? Because today I will talk about something so good to be true, but that is already in reality. And actually, I would like to ask how many devices do we use in our daily life? I mean, laptop, smartphone, keyboards, even electric vehicles. So many, right? And all these devices require power. And how many of us were in such situation when our device was dead in not convenient time, especially when we need to make a call or send a message? And that is really a big problem currently in our life. So, and what are the existing charging solutions that are already available on the market? Can we move next slide? So there are wired and pseudo-wires, and they are both inefficient. They generate heat, electromagnetic interference, and they have distance limitation. And currently, no efficient solution that able to satisfy the manufacturer's expectation. Next slide, please. So what if I say that you will get freedom from cables? You can freely use your devices while they're charging. It will be possible to charge electric vehicles in motion, ensure a drone's autonomous flight, or double increase the efficiency of warehousing robots, and even to make rechargeable active implantable devices. And people will avoid repeated surgeries on their organs. Next slide, please. And could you go through the all pictures in this slide? Our wireless charging system consists of unique part, the transmitter and receiver. The transmitter can take energy from any energy source, convert it in its own medium, and forming a weak information signal, sending such a signal to the receiver. And receiver is able to reconstruct such energy. Technology already validated by third parties, certified, we have pending patent, and more important that we achieved TRL 7 in consumer electronics and electric bike. Next slide, please. So what are the advantages of our technology? Technology is able to charge low, medium, and high power devices simultaneously over a distance with high efficiency. Actually, currently, no solution is able to accomplish all previously mentioned tasks. Next slide, please. Our business model is B2B, and we are planning to start pilot project with global companies in consumer electronics and transportation market, and then sell license to them. Next slide, please. So where we are right now, we already have several working prototype in consumer electronics and also in the transportation. We integrated technology into the various product. We already received the requests from well-known companies, and we are planning to launch our product next year. Next slide, please. So we started our project in 2015, and from that time we did a lot of tests, but real invention happens in 2022, and currently we are ready to scale up. Next slide, please. So our potential partners, that is the global companies in consumer electronics, in medical devices, and also transportation. We are already in negotiation with several, and we are planning to connect the another one on the later stage. Next slide, please. So we are a team of 3 inventors and a team of 3 co-founders. We know each other for more than 20 years, and we have a strong business, technical, and science expertise. Next slide, please. So currently we are looking for 6 million euro, especially to launch our first product based on our technology next year. And we are planning to return the investment in 3 years. Next slide, please. Thank you for your attention, and I'm ready for a question.
Thank you, Ruslana. Let's kickstart the Q&A. And Karin, I see you have a question.
Yes, thank you. Interesting. Solves a lot of issues, irritating issues in daily life, right? So I have some question about where in the value chain you will fit in and integrate this technology with your customers. So a little bit about who will be the paying customer to your technology, who will they integrate this in their production?
Almost OEM providers, because we are currently already received some requests from consumer electronics like Dell, Google, and also such companies like LG, Samsung, and we considered to organize such a pilot project, integrated technology into their existing products.
Mm-hmm. And do you have any customer validation project, proof of concept, or project that?
Yes, we already previously we won a R&D scientific grant, more than €500,000. We integrated technology into 6 consumer electronics and successfully accomplished this project. Then we attract the investment of $500,000 from the e-bike manufacturer, and currently we are able to charge a 0.5 kilowatt battery over a distance without cables or battery replacement.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Do we have another question from the audience? Yes, Elin?
Yes, thank you, Ruslana. Yeah, really interesting product. I was wondering, what are you going to do with the 6,000 euro that you're raising? What is it primarily going to be
Actually, currently
for, and how long until you need to raise again, basically?
Actually, we are looking for such a 6 million that we assume that will be enough for the next 2.5 years for us. And such a fund we will need first to prepare our company for the investment, to explore, to expand our team, because currently we use some outsource expertise, and we need to have some expertise on board, like financial director and some other, to build such a board of directors of our company. So another that to cover the pilot project with global companies, we also need to have our own fund. And as we already have pending patents, it will be published by the end of this year. We applied also for the PCT in the key markets like North American market, European Union, UK, and also Asia market, South Korean, Japanese market, and also Taiwan. So, and to service this patent, we also need funds, and even to sign the license agreement. So, such legal issues, also to expand our team to cover additional R&D projects, and to accomplish pilot project with the companies. This fund we need, and probably because sometimes companies prefer to provide the risk to the investors. So we do not expect that the global companies will sign the agreement immediately with us. Probably for the first 2 million parts of our receiving and transmitting elements, we first need to attract the investment to accomplish this task, and after that they will able to go to the market with our technology.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Do we have one last very fast question? If not, we can already launch the poll. If anyone wants to get in touch with Ruslana to discuss further the quantum charging solution.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us, Ruslana. And don't hesitate to also share your questions or feedback later in the chat if you cannot unmute yourself right now. We can already ask the next startup page builder to get ready. I think, Olena, I saw you in the audience.
Which
Okay, I think we can stop the poll right now, and we can start with a page builder pitch.
Sorry, but you
it's page
got
builder.
through my pitch.
Yeah, let's go back to page. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
I'm Elena, CEO of Page Builder. When you start your new business, you never know if your product will be in demand. So you may validate your business idea. And here you need landing and advertising. Next slide, please. But when you build your landing web page, you never know if it will be convertible or if your advertising will be effective. Next slide. And now Page Builder can help you to boost your sales by landing page generating with built-in advertising and conversion engines. We made it faster for less. We have the first clients, and we increased their sales up to 200%. Next slide, please. How we make it? You just choose the type of your business, and we generate you in 5 minutes ready to use landing. You can change the content if you want. Then you, in our dashboard, you in one click can start ready to use Google advertising campaign, and then in one click we made in the ground ABC testing without your efforts and money. The trick is that we generate multi-design landing page, and when you start the campaign, we demonstrate different landings to different people, and our algorithms decide what landings will be effective for what segment of your target audience. So you have many landings in one. Next slide, please. Yes, of course, we have great competitors, but we don't build a landing page. We build a sales boosting system, the whole system with landing, with advertising, with ABC testing, and conversion increasing. Next slide, please. Our market is growing, and we have not only SaaS position, but we have marketing commission and sales commission for our e-commerce release. So our growing is faster than every SaaS. Next, please. Yes, we just started and have early adopters and clients, and we have very great, next slide, very great team. Next slide. We are working more than 6 years, and before the war, we built a successful attack business in Ukraine, Your Mobile Net, and now we are working with Page Builder. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Elena. Let's now continue with our Q&A. Who would like to start? Please raise your hand and unmute yourself. Yes. Elin, please, you can go.
Yes, thank you so much for the pitch. Really interesting product here again. Again, going back to the team bit, maybe you can go a bit deeper into who your co-founders are and why this is the winning team.
We are two co-founders. Ivan is product owner, and he's expert and UX and user behavior. I'm marketer and serial entrepreneur. We have our CTO. He's not our co-founder, but we are thinking about to share the money with him. He to be our technical co-founder. We have very strong mentors and partners. We took we have the first partners, startup accelerators, to use our product as market fit tester.
Okay, thank you.
Any other question from the audience?
I think you have one in the chat that you can pick up, maybe, Matilda, from Sarah, who's on the boat.
Oh, yeah. So how much are you asking to what valuation, and to which existing systems can you integrate the product to? It's from Sarah Sorbet, this question.
Now we're asking for 150,000 for marketing, and We are independent system right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, of course, we have PayPal in our system, and we have the aim to build our own neural network.
Okay, thank you, Elena. Do we have any other question? Otherwise, we can already launch the poll in case if you want to get in contact with Olena from Page Builder, please just fill in this short pop-up. And in the meanwhile, I will already ask our next startup, Step AI, Olena Kleiner. Yeah, I see you're ready. So
Yes.
let's just wait a few more seconds and then we can continue with your pitch.
Great. I can also share my presentation. It will be way easier to switch slides by myself.
Alexandra, I don't know how you want to proceed because I know you also have the pitch. Okay, so let me just end the call.
You can decide, Mathilde.
Okay, well, I mean, Olena, if you have them ready, you can do it right now and let's start.
Sure, I send the request to share my screen.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, do you see it right now?
Yes, okay, let's go, Olena, thank you.
Perfect. So my name is Olena Kleiner. I'm CEO and co-founder of SalesDev AI, video, voice, and text AI sales assistant for service companies. Meet Hannah. She's sales manager, and while having her lunch, she will probably lose at least 5 clients. Why do we know that? HubSpot survey says that if the client is not contacted 5 minutes after he sent his contact to the company, then conversion rate to a meeting drops 5 times. And my personal sales consulting experience for more than 11 years proves that fact, working with 200 businesses. That's why we built SalesDev AI. And this solution works on lead qualification level. Our AI sales managers, they reply in 1 minute, work 24/7, schedule meetings, and it demonstrates the conversion rate to a meeting 25% on average on the platform, which is twice higher than typical in average business. It is integrated to all sales channels and to CRM system. This is how the product looks like. On the left side, you can see how AI can be created, and on the right side, you can see how AI communicates with the real clients. We started as a generic solution, but then we decided to specialize on logistic companies in US because this market is growing. We understand it deep because of our previous experience, and we want to buy this piece of cake. After 1 year of existence, we have 152 businesses registered on the platform. We have 20 pilot clients who are using our product and providing us feedback. And we started to receive first sales. This month we received second payment client. We went through YEP acceleration program to the Challenger AI acceleration and Startup Wise Guys. And we are now on the process of discussion of investment with Startup Wise Guys. We also secured 2 grants from Seeds of Bravery, not yet received, but we're waiting of them. And why we're better than other solutions? Because we have flexible AI sales manager builder. We have fine-tuned templates for different industries, and we are the only solution which uses all 3 levels of communication: text, calls, and video meetings. Our revenue streams are subscription and customization model. Until the end of this year, we will have 100 paid clients. We know how to do this result. Our team is the best to implement this project because I have huge sales consulting experience, and our co-founder Arsen has great experience in web development, especially AI projects, and our chief marketing officer is experienced in growth hacking. We're raising $300K, 150 of them are already soft committed, and it will allow us to keep runway 1 year and to double our valuation in 1 year, starting the next round. Here are my contacts. I'm ready to answer your questions.
Thank you. Do we have any questions from the audience? Yes, Karin, please go.
Hello. Yes, thank you, Lina. Super interesting. I used to be in the logistics business, so I understand that you need to pick up the phone fast and answer all the requests immediately. What I'm thinking is that wouldn't you foresee that this functionality will be a standard built-in function for all, I mean, their sales or CRM systems? Or if you don't think that that will happen, why is that? Because it seems like a natural functionality that the big ones would like to build in.
Yeah, it's true. But why we chose logistic area? Because sales process in this area is different than in others. It's way harder, and you have to know the funnel and how the process goes to help those clients. And we actually chose this industry because the first angel investor with whom we are signing the agreement for 50K right now, he has a logistic company, and he is my client from consulting from previous years. We know each other for many years, and he has another startup which provides services to logistic companies, but not on the level of the negotiations, but on the level of providing the service. And on that platform, they have more than 2,000 logistic companies already. So it's easier for us to start working with those clients. We have the fast way to enter this portfolio of the companies. And we understand that this approach, it should be fine-tuned. You cannot do it as a generic solution, which probably will definitely have some CRM systems or something. But you have to know the solution from inside. That's why being specialized on logistic, this is for us the way to beat competitors, because not so many people will go to this area. We know that it's hard. It needs years to understand how it works. This is our hypothesis, which I think will be successful.
Yes, okay. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, thank you very much for your answer.
Thanks.
Thank you. Any other question? Anyone? Or you can also use the chat if you cannot ask a question right now, and I'm sure Olena will answer to you as well. If we don't have any other question, we will launch the poll. So if you want to be in contact with Olena and learn more about Sales.ai, please fill in this form with your contact, and we will matchmake you after this demo day. Great. So we'll leave the poll a few more seconds, and now we will do a very short break because we're running a little bit out of time. So we'll have 2 minutes break, and then we see each other again, and we will continue with the pitch from Sensorama. Let me end the poll. Okay. See you in 2 minutes. Okay, I hope everyone could have their little glass of water or coffee. Let's continue to try to stick to the schedule. So now I will welcome Marina from Sensorama, and let's just, oops, let me put the timer. Okay, welcome Marina, you have 3 minutes.
Okay, can I share my... Okay, hello, my name is Marina. I'm Chief Product Officer at Sensorama, where we empower training through immersive extended reality technology. Next slide, please. The problem with the traditional studying is that it does not give the ability to learn by doing, and it's difficult to keep yourself engaged and focused on what the lecturer is saying, and also takes a lot of time for educator to prepare the material. And while learning is far more engaging, it can still be hard to keep focus, and it still does not give practice-based skills when it comes to working, especially like manufacturing or energy or other hard skills environments. Next slide, please. That's where we come to help, and it's been proven that XR training is less expensive when done on large scale. It is 40% more effective than classroom training, and it keeps users 4 times more engaged and gives them the ability to learn new skills 4 times faster. Next slide, please. And the XR education market is expected to grow, and it's showing the demand for solutions like this. And it is expected that in the next 4 years, it will grow by 30%. Next slide, please. Our solution allows users to easily subscribe and install the application, select scenario in the content library, customize it for their needs, and deploy it to any device from mobile phone to headset, and then track users' progress and analytics in the dashboard. Next slide, please. Our product offers a cross-platform solution being deployable to any device. It is customizable in the admin system, offers realistic simulations which can be completed alone or in a team. Next slide, please. And it gives the access to the CMS where you can manage users, you can customize characters and scenes. Next slide, please. And we offer our product either through the subscription fee or tailored customization fee for tailored development of training scenarios. Next slide, please. We develop trainings for energy, oil and gas, logistics, healthcare. Next slide. And retail and many other spheres. Next slide. And we also have experience working with AI for voice recognition and voice-to-text, text-to-speech capabilities. Next slide. Among our clients and partners are big companies as ABB, Ernst & Young, Samsung, Microsoft, Toyota, and others. Next slide. And we have very skilled and professional team with engineers and sales managers and CTO and CEO with more than 10 years of experience in entrepreneurship. Next slide. And feel free to contact me, and I'm happy to take your questions.
Thank you so much, Marina. Let's start now the Q&A. So please raise your hand if you have a question, and then you can unmute yourself. Yes, Ina?
Hello, thank you for the presentation. Could you please tell how many paying clients do you have? And on average, how long does it take from first contact to first payment? Thank you.
So if we're talking about active customers, we have one paying client. It's French pharma Servier. They are paying us for this soft skills training we provide. It takes us from a week to several months to develop a scenario, depending on the request, how much we need to change in our product to meet the needs.
Thank you. And if no one is raising, I have a follow-up question. So regarding scalability, do you think it's this tailor-made approach to onboard new client? Could you eliminate it for the future clients, in order to be scalable and have hundreds of clients and easier onboard?
Yes, I think we can do it with soft skills. That's what we are now focused on to scale the solution we have for pharma also to retail, focusing on soft skills, because in this case, there is not much customization needed. We have characters library, scene library, and everything is editable in the system. But if we need to develop a training for, let's say, ore mining company, we need to create digital copy of their factory. And that's where the months come in, and we need to spend time doing that. It's not, unfortunately, easy for us to make it all, no code required.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have another question? If not, we will already share the poll. In case you would like to connect with Marina from Sensorama, please put your contact details here. And in the meanwhile, we can already prepare the next pitch. So I will invite Software Trends to get ready. Do we have representative? Yes, I see Ksenia. Hello, Ksenia.
Hello. Thank you very much for the opportunity to share the information about our startup. I'm really happy to see faces with whom we met before in different programs and meetings. So my name is Ksenia. I represent startup Software Trans. We are transforming, I don't know whether, yeah, thank you. We are transforming the chaotic world of logistics into a seamless, efficient operation. And today, logistic companies grapple with delayed shipments, poor customer communication, complex orders, high costs, and lack of transparency. Software Trans bring order to this chaos. It's a digital platform that automates transport opportunities to eliminate errors, unites all stakeholders in one system, and provides real-time transparency at every step. Software Trans is open source and fully customizable. It deploys in just about 2 months, 2-3 times faster than typical solutions. We can go with new slides, yes, because I have a lot of information to share. Yeah, thank you. And unlike others, we don't limit users, and our platform works on any device, making adoption frictionless. This isn't just a theory. We have traction. In the last 6 months, our monthly recurring revenue grew from around 600 to over 5,500, almost 9 times grow. As we grow, our customer acquisition cost fell with each new client growing. We can scale efficiently. And the market potential is enormous. We are starting in Eastern Europe. Poland alone has over 100,000 transport companies that need modern tools. And also we analyze different markets and trying to do our best to enter new markets as well. Next, we target Western Europe by 2027, and we will expand to North America and Asia by this year. Logistics is global, and Software Trans is built to scale globally. Most importantly, that we solve real problems. One client replaced multiple systems with Software Trans single window platform and saw immediate improvements, faster workflows, less manual work, and the ability to adapt quickly to change. We have team, the technology, and the momentum to transform the industry, making logistics smart, transparent, and cost-effective for companies worldwide. And I'm excited to invite you to join us on our journey as we drive the future of logistics. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you so much, Ksenia. Now let's continue with the Q&A. So would anyone like to start? Please raise your hand and unmute yourself. Yes, Ina, please go.
Ksenia, thank you for the presentation. Could you please tell which ticket are you looking for?
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
Which ticket are you looking for?
Tickets? You mean like support?
Investment. Yeah, investment.
So actually, we are trying to do our best to make SaaS available for our program, because at the moment is available box solution for companies, like individual system for logistic companies. That is why we're looking for support in people who could, like programists, who could help us with the process of SaaS implementation. Also, to enter to the different markets, because now we are working with logistic companies in Ukraine, but we are doing our best to start working with Polish companies this year. We have some communication with potential clients, and in future to enter Czech Republic, Germany, because it is potential markets in our case. And any support would be great to make our solution more stronger and able to close all the problems that the logistic company has.
Thank you, Ksenia. And also you mentioned that you have different clients. So it's not only in Ukraine, or you're just planning to go to other countries?
Yes, we are planning to go. We have Ukrainian clients here, but we don't have international clients from other countries, and we are doing our best to implement it.
What's the reason number one that Ukrainian clients are paying to you?
Actually, is the most important thing that we have open code. We have system that can be implemented during 2-3 months, that is much more faster than other competitors can offer of time limits, because we have almost half-ready solution for logistic companies, and the rest is what actually business needs. So different tools or something more difficult for implement. That is why timelines is faster, easier to implement, and actually we have a good professional team that supports on any step this process of implementation.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ina and Ksenia. Do we have an additional question from the audience? If no one raises the hand, we will share the poll. So if you want to get in contact with Ksenia from Soft for Trends, please put your contact details.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll put a little bit more time for you to fill in the poll. Thank you so much for your pitch. We will now continue with the startup Knopka, and I think I saw Anna in the audience. Anna, if you can get ready.
Yeah, can I share by myself, please? I made some changes.
Okay, yes, please.
Right.
Okay, so let me end the poll. Oops.
Yeah, can you see?
I think it's loading. For now, I see something. We see your black screen.
Oh. What
Okay, now you can share. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Hello, everyone. My name is Anna, and I'm responsible for business development at Knopka. So we are a Ukrainian startup creating a rapid notification and task execution control system for hospitals. And as you know, hospitals must meet strict care standards, including like 5-minute global benchmark for emergency response. But unfortunately, we've all heard stories of people waiting extra hours in queues for examinations, and of course, delays are costly, but can be eliminated by solving the problem of timely communication and task execution control. Today, hospitals solve this problem by using outdated communication methods like pagers, phone calls, or simply passing information through the parties, and this create like a chain where each link poses a risk of delay or information loss, because here you can see an emergency department flow and interruption points during care process, and Knopka brings everything in a single system, like transparent, easily managed, and without unnecessary calls. So automatically notifying and controlling the process from the beginning until the end. So Knopka hospital processes are not interrupted and tracked. And so Knopka is already solving this problem in hospitals, and where we operate, care delivery standards are met, making the medical facility efficient. Currently, we focus on emergency departments where coordination is especially important. And here you can see our traction and our challenges by now. Now we have around 20 plus hospitals in Ukraine, one pilot in Poland, and side a proposal about like pilot in Portugal for September. And what we are looking for, so we are looking for contacts with the hospitals open to innovation and ready for pilot projects, or we are also looking for partners with experience in the European medical industry who will help us better adapt our product to local characteristics and accelerate market entry. And yeah, so thank you for listening. If you have contacts in medical institutions or work in this field yourself, you'd be happy to collaborate. So connect with me via LinkedIn or by email. Yeah, let's make medical care more efficient together.
Thank you so much, Anna. Let's now move on to the Q&A. So if anyone wants to raise their hand and unmute themselves to ask a question. You can also use the chat if you cannot speak right now. If we don't have any questions, we can already launch the poll and get ready for the next pitch. Okay, so now you should see the pop-up. In case you want to get in touch with Anna from Knopka, please put your contact details there. So thank you, Anna, for this pitch. Now let's get ready for the next one, and I will invite Get My Look. So do we have, Anastasia?
Yeah, hello. Can I share my screens from my side?
Yes, if you have it ready, you can.
Yes. Oh, it's nice. Okay.
Okay, let me.
Yep. Do you see my screen?
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Nice. Hello, everyone. My name is Anastasia. I'm AI engineer and co-founder of fashion tech startup Get My Look. So imagine the situation. Lily visiting a fashion store. She touches a soft velvet blazer, spots a stunning dress, feeling no online card can replace. She loves real experience. But after some time, she's overwhelmed, lost among the row of generic options. There are a lot of things, and she's totally alone. We spoke with customers from 14 countries, and they still prefer to shop in store, but they often just can't buy. Shoppers crave personalization, yet brand falls short, losing out on potentially 3x higher lifetime value by failing to build emotional connection. But wait, what if Lily Store could blend online convenience with in-store immediacy? That's where Get My Look comes in. We are the personal AI stylist on interactive screen for fashion retailers. We offer instant outfit recommendation tailored to customer appearance and style from actual stock in particular store. So are you ready to go to some details? Yeah. Our screen instantly analyzes customer appearance to suggest tailored outfits, which can be easily customized, reviewed, saved to the phone via QR code, or even ordered to the fitting room. The AI stylist is very flexible, both engaging customer in and in front of the store and attract new one in the public mall spaces. The global fashion industry generates almost $1 trillion annually, with 60% coming from offline sales, growing annually by 10%. We aim to get 250 million by helping digitally advanced brands to sell 15% more. GetMyLooks offers a flexible pricing model tailored to diverse customer needs and deployment models. As of today, we have developed our prototype, secured agreement about testing our solution on smart mirrors, and we are actively in negotiation to find pilot partners in French and Italian fashion tech ecosystems. Right now, our main focus is on our MVP. We plan to continue enhancing our AI system and start entering EU market with further global expansion in a few years. We engage offline audience directly, enabling brand instantly react to any customer needs. It creates personalized experience and straight emotion connections, so we turn potentially lost customers into loyal ones. Our team brings together extensive AI, IoT, and financial expertise. We leverage our contacts across different spheres with Margot as our fashion advisor. So right now, we're actively looking for potential pilot partner. If you know someone from fashion retail, fashion brands, outlet or mall, please contact me. Let's raise the future standard of fashion retail together with GetMyLook. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anastasia, just in time. So now let's kickstart the Q&A. If anyone has a question, please put it in the chat or raise your hand and unmute yourself. Yes, Ina.
Yes.
So I don't know why you appear as Ina. I think it's
I don't
Daria.
know. I will remain myself. I'm sorry for that. Yes, once again, Daria from Sigma Software Labs. Just a quick question about the business model. Could you elaborate a little bit more? And the second one, following up, how do you onboard businesses in that?
So basically, for now, we are visiting some conference like fashion conference on general AI conference. Also, we have some connection in fashion industry, like in fashion tech ecosystem, like in French and Italian market. Our main market, I suppose, this question also for me. So it's Europe, but basically we also have some interest from Saudi. But now our main focus is on Europe. So about our pricing, yeah, we have three main models. It's SaaS, software license for self-managed deployment. It's 5K per store. It's not limited by number of screen in it, plus 200 euros per month, like just maintenance. Also, it's turnkey. It's fully managed solution with hardware included. So we install hardware and maintain it by us. And API integration if they want some white label, integrate with their e-commerce also or in-app. We also hear such requests from the side of our retailers.
And what is the main problem when onboarding businesses?
It's about they're eager to have technologies in their offline spaces. They want to personalize experience of their customer. But the main challenge for us is now because we're early stage startup. We haven't pilot partners for now, the first one. And that's was the main problem to get it. So we have negotiation, we have feedbacks from stylists, from some retailers. And now we found some new connections. But the main fear of our retailers, it's in Ukraine, it's because of war. They don't take a risk from innovations, and it's totally understandable. And from Europe, that's we are too early stage, they suppose it, because we haven't pilots for now.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Ina, if you want to ask a question too.
Yeah, Anastasia, thank you for a colorful presentation. And I would like to follow up Daria question regarding clients. So for how long you already try to talk with clients? I mean, how many months already? And with how many shops did you talk already?
So for now, it's it's basically 15, I suppose, stores. To be honest, 15. It's the time period 2-3 months. Now we have more contacts, even in Finland. So now we are in negotiations with some second-hand stores in Finland, which are really interesting to start pilots eagerly. So finger crossed, it will be our first client, our first retailer. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. And did you ever discuss with your team backup plan? So because what we see, like shops, like not ready to integrate it yet, but it's first preliminary results, but still. And so maybe you discuss already. So if it's not shops, but someone else can benefit from your application because it's really colorful, it's easy to navigate, maybe other applications you have in mind.
We have in mind, of course, it's something like try first of all in e-commerce because it's like more common for them. But there are a lot of like competitors in the space. But we also have like killer features like about tailored outfits to composite tailored outfits to the customer appearance and style based on photos, for example. So it's like our backup version. And I have the question in the chat about private sessions. Yeah, for example, we are B2B basically for now. Yeah, our main focus is on our retailers. But if some retailers, for example, your favorite one, working with us, you will have like this experience 24/7 because you can share screens them. You can scan the QR code and have this private session 24 hours in your phone, like private session for this retailer or for this mall.
Okay, thank you so much, Anastasia, for the pitch and for answering the questions.
Thank you so much for questions.
We will now continue with our, no, just before continuing, we have the short poll. If someone wants to get in touch with Get My Look, please put your contacts and we will matchmaking you by email just after. And while you're answering the poll, I will already ask Valeria from Cases to get ready because she will be the next to pitch.
Yeah. Hi. I can start?
Just 1 second, we'll just finish the poll and then you can go. Okay, so let me put 3 minutes timer and let's stop the poll by now. Okay, you can go.
Great. Hi, I'm Valeria, Chief Operating Officer and Chief Marketing Officer at Cases. Cases is a super app for creative industries, a place where creative professionals, businesses, and educators come together to learn, grow, and collaborate. Please, next slide. Like many on our team, I deeply believe in the power of creativity. It's a drive force that shapes the world around us and power entire industries, design, game development, marketing, architecture, software engineering. This is the creative industries, and they make up a massive global market built on one core resource, creative talent, the creators. Next slide. But here is the problem. Even today, with AI advancing rapidly, 8 out of 10 companies still struggle to hire the right people. The hiring process can take months. At the same time, 7 out of 10 graduates from universities and boot camps say they can't find a job, and it's a frustrating mismatch. Next slide. Education is more accessible than ever, but the education space and the job market are still disconnected. In both the real world and the digital one, learning and hiring exist in the separate ecosystems. Even so, we have countless tools for both of them. Next slide. Our platform combines a learning management system and course marketplace for educators, a professional social network that tracks learning progress and keeps people engaged with daily content, and a hiring platform that supports both full-time and freelance opportunities. Next slide. Our business model is premium SaaS with recurring revenues through subscriptions and several additional revenue streams from business services and educational tools. Next slide. We are already live and growing fast. So far, we are building a community of over 150,000 users and 2,500 companies, all in Ukraine. We are currently generating around 15,000 MRR, and now we're focused on expanding into new markets, for example, Czech Republic, Netherlands, and also UK. Next slide.
And when I say we, I mean an amazing team that I've been building alongside for over 5 years in the startup and another 5 in our previous company. Next slide. Right now, we are looking for investors and partners to help us scale. So if you care about creative industries, education, and building products that empower people, I'd like to connect and tell you more. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Valeria. Let's now continue with our Q&A. So if anyone has a question, please raise your hand or write it in the chat. Ina, I see you're raising your hand.
Hi, Ina.
Hi, Valeria. Thank you for the presentation. And could you please tell what's the challenge number one which stops your company to scale?
The challenge number one is that we have traction only in Ukraine. And as I said in our presentation, we want to expand and we want to move on another markets. But for today, when we talking with VC or angels, they want traction on market, for example, UK. We was on the BET UK conference last year, and we have great conversations with VCs, angels, and we inspire them to get cases on the UK market. But they tell us like, hold on, we want to give you money, but also we want before that to have attraction on UK market, and it's like a circle. That's why I think for our startups, for our startup, it's like our number one like problem. I don't know, but as I said in my presentation, for now we currently have talks with partners on Czech Republic market, with Netherlands, and also with UK, because we know that if we want the traction and we need to fundraise, we need to have partners on that market. We can't operate only from Ukraine.
Thank you. I totally understand this. And did you ask your Ukrainian clients who already pays you if they have any connections with UK and can make a referral to you? Because it's you know this, yeah, that it's harder the first client, but if you've got a referral or introduction from satisfied client,
of course, we have in companies agencies who has not only their operation team in Ukraine, but also in European markets, in UK, like Havas, they are a group of companies, or Saatchi and Saatchi. That's why, yes. And also, as I may talk about educational market, also, we already have several meetings with partners on that markets. It's like individuals and schools.
Okay, thank you. And as a feedback, I just wrote in the chat that also there is acceleration program in Europe, in the heart of the Europe, in Luxembourg, and like it's included also coaching sessions, including go-to-market strategy. And you know, in Luxembourg, like people talk minimum 4 languages, so that is why it's easier to test different markets with international teams. So please pay attention to this program. Maybe it's a good fit for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Valeria and Ina, for the question. Okay, so we're getting to the end of this pitching session. Maybe first we can launch the poll. If someone wants to connect with Valeria from Cases, you can put your contact details. Let me put it here. Okay. So let's just give you a little bit of time in case you want to connect. Il va pas. Okay. Je sais pas le nom. Maria, maybe you can just check if you can launch the poll for cases.
I'm having an issue in launching it. Just give me 1 second.
Sure.
Are you seeing results of a poll here?
Sorry?
Are you seeing some results of a poll right now?
I personally can't. Ina either.
Me
I seem to be having a Zoom technical issue here, but would be really great. Whoever wants to connect with the team, please send me a personal message. If you don't want your private information to be shared, share with me, Maria Zimnis, on this chat. And I can take the data and include it on our database so to connect you officially with the team.
Perfect. Thank you, Maria. So just text Maria in the chat in case you would like to connect with cases. So thanks again to all our amazing female entrepreneurs who pitched today, and thank you to the audience and all the investors who joined us and actively participated. Okay, I see now we have the poll. So, well, either you text Maria or you put it in the poll. In any case, we will connect you, no worries. So just to wrap up, we also want to let you know that we have other upcoming demo days. So if you want to join either to pitch or to ask questions or just as audience to hear about our amazing startups, please, you can join either the EdTech in July and the AI in Tech. We also have in September MedTech and then a focus on UK. And then we will finish in October with Agritech and Foodtech. So we will share the link in the chat. So if you want to register, you can just fill in this form. We would also like to invite you to follow our social media of the Seeds of Bravery project, so you can keep up to date of all events, workshops, and all the amazing news about this program and all the startups that we are supporting. So thanks again, everyone, and yeah, don't hesitate to connect using the chat, and we will see you in the next session. And I wish you all a nice afternoon.